Hey Ophiuchus, welcome to your general love read. Okay, for those of you that are new, I'm excited to have you here. I'm an energy channel. Ophiuchus is the zodiac sign between Scorpio and Sagittarius. It is also what I see as being energetically connected to the blue rays, star seeds, to those in divine unions, those that are on massive ascension paths. Okay, so you may resonate with this if that aligns with any of you. And for those of you returning, thank you so much. I love you so much. Okay, it's because of you that others are finding the channel, that others are getting some of the advice that they need. Okay, I'm getting this energy of you opening up your heart space. It's very beautiful. Yeah. Look at this. I look over two massive cards for the heart space here. I do think that you are opening up your heart, and that's a very beautiful energy. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about here. Okay. Somebody, I feel like, has been doing everything they can to run away from their feelings. Okay, and they have an awareness right now, this dragon, okay, that you are letting go, right? Like, they realize that maybe they have pushed this too far, okay? Now, I feel like what's going on with you is that you're like, I'm in massive manifestation mode. I'm in staying in the present moment. I'm not thinking about the future, right? Like, I'm just in this creation process. If you're an artist, you're just doing the art, right? You're just doing what you feel like you need to be doing. And I feel like it's bringing you a great deal of like renewed blossoming energy. Okay, again, we're getting that visualize card. Spirit's saying, really stay present moment, okay? Because here's the thing. You may want to go dig this dark energy out of the hole and try to force a breakthrough. But here's the thing, right? Like, you're working on your own inner child energies, awakening to this playful side of you, your own divine timing energies here. And it's not for you to go do that work, okay? So today I'm going to look at your energies and the energies that are coming toward you or that you are dealing with, what's in between, okay? So your past energy here, overall, current, future possibilities, their past, thank you, overall, current, future possibilities, okay, in between, thank you. And there's a crossing energy for the current energies. Okay, underline, Seven of Wands, right? There's the Three of Swords, Two of Swords. You know very passionately what you want to create. I feel like both in your, like, that spark of fire within you, as well as the leap of faith that you want to take. Okay, because we've got this Six of Wands energy, right? Like, you know that you're just about to do something, I feel like, that's going to be a big change for you. Really going to aspect perhaps like the next level for you. But that means just doing your thing and not worrying about other people's hearts here, right? And that's where you're struggling, because you're a lover, not a fighter. Okay, and you're like, I don't see a way out of this without hurting someone. but there's the Six of Swords, right? This is your transition, okay? And you are definitely in your heart space, but you, right, like you know that this is also like a destiny sort of a thing, okay? In the past here, Knight of Pentacles, you felt for a very long time, okay, especially if you are masculine here, okay, you felt the calling to take yourself forward, okay, but it's been really hard, I feel like, for you to really get the momentum going again because of this heart space. And currently, overview energy, we've got the Two of Wands, where you're looking at the past, you're looking at the future. That's why I feel like Spirit's like, if you don't want to get under the energy of the moon and feel lost, you have to just stay in present moment, okay? Because current here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, crossed by the Seven of Pentacles, okay? You kind of have aspected this seed, okay? For somebody, I just heard in my head seed money, okay? You've aspected this seed. Behind you is the moon, okay? You're really trying to focus on the transformation, the movement forward, staying in the moment. But it's the financial aspect, okay? It's the seed aspect that starts making you look backwards. And when you look backwards, that's when you get into the moon, okay? Future possibilities here, Five of Pentacles. I feel like the separation becomes even deeper between where you are and where you want to go, or where you're going and what you're leaving behind. And I feel like that's really could be very emotionally almost like a distraction for you, okay? The energy coming towards you, or that you are dealing with in the past, we've got the Six of Wands, where somebody was trying to, almost like trying to get the courage up, despite everyone watching them, okay, to come forward and really be seen, okay? In the overall, we've got the Empress. I feel like if you haven't met this person, they are moving towards you. They might actually be having to physically move towards you. But regardless, this is somebody coming out of a storm, coming into their own heart, okay, finding their own happiness, finding their own path forward to go ahead and, right, take their own action. And the current energy here is the Three of Pentacles, okay? This could be somebody that in some way you work with, okay, or that you've met online and you're kind of connecting back and forth. Could just be a friend, and they're trying to help you like gain this like direction, or you're trying to help them gain this direction, okay, to move themselves forward to where they need to be. Future possibilities here, we've got the Four of Swords, okay? So again, I feel like whatever this is, there's this distance, there's this separation, but I feel like it's meant to happen, because in the middle between the two, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Hermit, okay, where it's like this truth, yeah, takes you into this storm, but all of a sudden you start to see the light, okay? Very interesting reading. Let's get some clarification here, okay? Knight of Pentacles, okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there was a masculine here really trying to align themselves to this feminine energy that really was about nurturing and loving and raising up to the heart. Okay, Four of Pentacles. But by the time they recognized this, she was already off on transformation energy. Okay, and doesn't have to be a feminine, a she. It's a feminine energy. Okay, keep that in mind. But this masculine energy, once they got their footing underneath them, okay, there was an aspect of, oh, you're already off on transformation. Okay, Two of Wands, Judgment crossed by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you wonder, right? Like, was this really in my best interest? Okay. Maybe this was just a lot of passion. Maybe this was just a lot of fanfare. Maybe it was just a lot of lessons. Okay. Now there's the Five of Swords. Okay. You're not believing what you have been shown. Okay. Behind the scenes, you're like, it had to be something more that I was aspecting. There has to be something more to this puzzle. And that's why you keep looking back. Okay. Spirit's like, no, you get under the moon there. Okay. Keep looking in the present and await the future. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles, right? Yeah, you couldn't really nurture home right now because you're having to be right in. That's why the heart space is really calling to you. You've had to put the heart kind of aside. You've had to put this masculine energy into doing the right thing, right? Five of Pentacles on either side, right? I feel like you're in separation from something here, but there's two aspects here, two masculine aspects here of doing the right thing, okay? Upholding the stability. Seven of Pentacles here, right? If I just continue to be happy, right? I got an alignment here with this Lion's Gate. I see things a little more clearly, right? If I just align to this, the path will come forward. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, but on the tree, right, you see the Five of Pentacles. It's like an honoring here. It's like a ritual, an honoring of, right, the seed. I'm planting the seed in hopes that one day, right, one day something will grow here. Princess of Cups. Okay, feel like you're sending off, right, love and light. Okay, it's almost like a goodbye, right? And only to the physical, it feels like, because energetically I do not see anything breaking here, right? I've got, yeah, Seven of Swords and the Prince of Swords. You're very aware that whatever it is that you're doing here, there's an energy of keeping it under wraps. But there's like a, here's to you, so to speak, right? Sending you love and light as I head off on my journey. This energy, okay, Six of Wands crossed by the Ten of Cups. Okay, the thing that's funny about the Ten of Cups in this deck, if you look at it, there's one couple dancing, there's another couple, hey, right? Okay. And we've got a Three of Wands on either side of the Crow Tarot Six of Wands. I feel like there was something here, and there was an expectation that came together where you could have seen each other, and all of a sudden because Ten of Cups to me sometimes is la la land, okay? It's what we kind of, you know, we're just playing along the game of life, right? Until you meet someone or aspect some part of your life where you realize that you've been kind of walking through the dream. And that's what I feel is happening here, okay? Yeah, okay, Princess of Swords. And she holds this contract where there's an understanding here. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's like, yeah, this was just a contract. But it was meant, whatever happened here in the past was meant to get at least this person, if not you both, but at least this person out of the mindset of lack and out of their overthinking and moving forward with this Empress energy, okay? Empress, crossed by, again, the Two of Wands, same as you, okay? I'm at the crossroads of my life. And I don't know how to bring my world into being. Yeah, Justice in reverse. Okay. There's an energy of really holding on to the only bit of stability that's left to try to remain balanced before flying off, choosing a wand and taking flight. Three of Pentacles. Okay, King of Swords. There could be an energy where, right, you're saying goodbye, right, and this person is just taking a seat, okay, and realizing that there's nothing. Yeah, there we go, Eight of Cups. That their limitations keeps them from pursuing what they want with you. Four of Swords here. Yeah, the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. They have to recover from what they are letting go of themselves. Okay? And we've got the Eight of Wands here at the bottom and the High Priestess to the Empress, right? I do feel like, again, that there is a lot of energetic communication going on here. And you're like, cheers, right? I hope that you are well. I hope that you heal, okay? Because the truth between the two here, the Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, is that this has been lifetime over lifetime, or round after round of trying to come together. The fates know here, right? Right? Under the moon in the past, before the alignment of Lionsgate, all the wishes were kind of left aside. You were both getting prepped for this movement forward, okay? This alignment, ooh, did you see that? Of pure energy. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah. Okay, there's a storm coming, but it is a movement here. Okay, the wheel is going to turn. Yeah, the Fool. And we go back to that Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And you realize you've got to clean up the mess that all of this masculine energy kind of brought out, right? Yeah, all the secrets, all the separation, it was all this old transactional energy that you are now going to kind of clean up, right? Put to better use. So what do you need to know here to get to this new beginning, right? Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You're kind of honoring here. Yeah, Three of Cups. Okay, the fates have not left you behind. Okay, it's the Five of Cups in reverse, but the Three of Cups are still upright in this. The fates have not left you behind, okay? The Hermit. They know that, right, they are the light coming through in your storm. They know that you can sustain this. Okay, that's why they've made the moon, right? The void, the lunar eclipse, they've made the moon go dark. This could be something that happens closer to your season when I think the lunar eclipse comes in. Okay, tell me about this person, about person, place, or thing right here where there's that cutting off of something that was honored and cherished that they're recovering from. Okay, 9 of Cups. They have found their heart. They found their emotions. There might be a lot of tears being cried. There we go. Ace of Cups though. They're coming back to themselves. And this, together with the 9 of Cups, is offering them the manifestation of real love. Okay, the real 10 of Cups, not this imaginary la la land stuff, right? And there we go. That's that Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's what the universe is gifting here, right? Yeah. All right. 9 of Wands on the moon. It has to be held back, okay, until this wound is healed. The Fool here. Yeah, the Devil and the High Priestess. You know there's still shadow work to be done. Okay. There's still cleanup about this old masculine energy. They're showing me, right, half the pomegranate. Okay. There's still sometimes that you're living in the shadow. And the way these two cards line up, right, it's a duality. If you look at the hair here coming off of this, right, it's a duality. You're both, there's these two shadow aspects, okay, coming out. Yeah, the World. It's going to align, so above, so below. Okay, grounding you, opening you up, and then the beginning can start here, right? 5 of Wands, the lesson is, okay, there's the 6 of Cups. You're gonna find that there is a great deal of love in this soul bond, but it's gonna take you some time to get there, okay? Let's see advice from the universe here. Yeah, okay, Magician. Again, it's taking that wand, that creativity, and manifesting. Yeah, there we go. 4 of Wands, right? There's an alignment. You're both at that 2 of Wands, right? If you want the 4 of Wands, they have to come together, but you have to manifest your own destiny in order for this to come together. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, crossed by the star. You got to do your own work to figure out what it is that you actually want, that you're actually manifesting, okay? That's how you heal. The 9 of Wands here is by taking that one wand and doing this work. And then the Emperor, right? Emperor and Empress. The truth comes out, the masks come off. Okay, there's the sun. No more moon. Okay, there's the sun. So I'm going to pull an oracle card. I was going to say that I was going to go to Patreon, but I think today I just feel like I'm going to just keep going, okay? So if you haven't watched any of the readings on Patreon, this is how it would go, right? I close up here, right? You have fragmented energy, right? That's why you're doing this work. You're going into the storm, pulling these aspects, right, out of the universal energy field and bringing things together, okay? And normally I would say our goodbyes here, but we're going to keep going. So if we were on Patreon, I'd say, hey, Ophiuchus, thank you. Let's see what's going on here today. Okay, again, we're brought back to the sun, right? The sun can't appear until this truth comes to be, right? Until the shadow aspect is fully worked through, okay? And you do know that, right? Again, there's the Page of Cups. You really want this heart fulfillment. There's the Emperor. Okay. But there's little, again, fragmented pieces they're showing me, right? Where there's all these little pieces for the feminine and the masculine, right? Outside of the energy field that need to kind of come back into the being, okay? They're reminding me here, right, of that, okay, inner child going on that adventure of playfulness, okay? And there we've got that Ace of Wands, okay, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, it hurts. It's not easy, okay? It's not easy here, but you're following your heart to find this wish, okay? Seven of Cups. What else does Ophiuchus need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, okay. Okay, Knight of Wands. Again, very determined and very much protecting that solar plexus and that inner child, right? Like sacral energy, where you're determined, right, to kind of go address, yeah, there's like the dragon here, addressing, right, like why I haven't put my emotions into this yet. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Because again, it was this masculine transactional energy of lack that was kind of going on here, right? Your guides were kind of like, oh, you gotta fix that, okay? And so they've given you this energy, right? To kind of send your wishes forward and to stay in present moment. And so there is access to the alchemy here of the cup, the sword, the wand, the pentacle, right? But you are allowing yourself to just stand here in present moment energy, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands. You've taken the desire to be seen, you've thrown it on the fire, and you're just holding that one wand, right? Like all that masculine, right, strength behind you, and you're like, I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking into the fire. It's almost like that sort of fire diagnostic, like that trance state. I'm looking into the fire to see, right, what it is that's for me. See what this creative glow is for me. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, okay. Kind of looking at the house that you've built. Again, being very protected, kind of energetically, like unwinding the karma, and, right, kind of coming back belly to belly with the earth and figuring yourself out here, okay? Six of Wands, right? You'll walk away from these lessons very strong and very able to move forward, okay? Now I am going to pull some cards here that have some cursing on some of them. And then I do have a deck here that has some nudity on it. So if this is not your thing, if you don't want me to get into the intimacy and all of that, okay, kind of move the little the little time frame forward until you see the Romance Angels cards, okay? And you'll miss that section. All right. All right, so ancient proverb: if you meet more than two assholes a day, you're it. Okay. Again, I feel like there hasn't been a very equal give and take here between the two of you. It's okay to start the fuck over if you have to. And you are both, right, going through this aspect of, I feel like, figuring out who you are, unwinding your karma, starting all over again. Okay, even in the aspect of getting to know each other. Okay, maybe you knew each other in past lifetimes and you're gonna have to figure out who you are once you've released all of this crap, right? So to you to find the beauty in the ugliest of days. Okay, Ophiuchus, I feel like that's what you're doing with the fire, right? We're trying to create this energy of beauty all around you. Okay, there's an ugliness out in the world. Yeah, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. You're taking, almost like they're calling it a siesta. Okay, you're taking a break. You're pulling yourself back. You're like, I'm not getting into this mess. I'm not getting into this fold. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Okay, I feel like that's your person, right? I feel like that they are kind of on this journey, right? They've been left here with these limitations. And on the one side, in the past, they've got that Three of Cups that didn't really kind of come together. And they've got now, they're looking to their forward path, and there's the Five of Cups. They got to work through those Five of Cups in order to work past their limitations. Okay? Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Okay? I feel like, right, this person is being called into letting go of the competition, okay? To pick up some of the trash that they don't like seeing, right? There's a part of them that is creating beautiful things, right? As they're moving away from the ugliness, almost like to kind of be able to come into an alignment here with you. Okay, loving is its own reward. You're both realizing here that it takes love to get love. Okay, quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets, right? That's the karmic energy of that old la la land, right? The universe is your sugar daddy. There was never any lack, okay? And now you're in that moment to moment manifestation of being present, right? Prayer is dope AF. Okay, spend a little time asking the universe. These last two are like, ask the universe, right? Like, what do you want? Okay, you've spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe. It's time to get showered with some real dope shit. Okay, your mantra today is bring it, Poppy. Okay, I love that. Bring it, Poppy. There is a strong ash genie in the sky who will magically grant you all of your wishes. Okay, so you really just need to remember to talk to the universe. The underlying here is, oh my God, right? Calm the fuck down, OMG. Because 99.9% of your problems would be better handled if you could just, right, be in the moment, be zen. Leave that alone. And on top, we've got here, you can't heal a wound by saying it's not there, okay? That's what's going on here. You're healing your wounds, okay? Alright, so Ophiuchus here, okay? Envision the highest self and start showing up as that higher self, okay? Right? Like the energy pours out of you and returns to you, right? It's like a energetic flow, okay? Always coming back and forth for you. Thank you. Okay, there is a rebirth coming here. I feel like it's coming after your season of the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, okay? I strengthen my inner world to meet my outer world with grace. I know growth is often disguised as discomfort, okay? That's what you're going through here. A little discomfort, a little bit of growth for your inner union to come and meet the outer union, okay? So what do you need to know about this past energy field that you're leaving behind, okay? Okay, again, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't as stable as you thought. You were just afraid to keep moving, right? I feel like something flipped and it did not. Okay. Yeah. All right. Knight of Wands. You would have rushed off with this with this circus, this merry-go-round, okay, that just swept you around till you were dizzy. But one energy here was being vulnerable, the other energy here was closed off, and there wasn't enough determination to actually make something happen here, right? This was, right, coming together out of this moving away from La La Land, that you realized what this was, that there was a blockage, okay? And maybe one of you were too vulnerable, okay? So tell me how this person, okay, that this person faced things, this energy of getting the truth, the real 10 of Cups. How do they feel about you? Thank you. Okay. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it feels like here, but it's 7 of Swords. They're cutting themselves free from the house that's sliding down the hill. Okay. The secrets that had their house sliding down the hill here, right? And those secrets, the crossing energy is, okay, the Hermit. The inability to tell you that they were watching you and stalking you and that you were actually their storm. Okay. Yeah, okay, the Hierophant, the Pope. You were both like, we are spiritual creatures. We cannot do X, Y, Z, right? But there was so much love here. Again, they're coming back around here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, they want to throw a little substance towards this, but they're still wearing the mask. Okay, you're enjoying the chase. I feel like the masculine here is the one, okay, not showing themselves. Could be a male or female, doesn't matter. Okay, 2 of Swords, which puts you in the mask again as well, right? We've seen that. But the 2 of Pentacles is, once you guys can figure out how to balance, you realize that what you want here is a coming together, an alignment here. Okay, yeah. During the 5 of Pentacles, there's a lot of lessons coming on here, especially here, right? The Emperor is realizing what they've been tied to has been really been a circus. Okay, underneath here, there we've got that Knight of Swords. There's an awareness, right, of how I have not been vulnerable. Okay, and it is crossed by the 5 of Cups, right? I self-sabotaged. Okay, underlying here, 7 of Pentacles. Again, that's why it's grown so slow, right? That's why there was so much fear, is because I was holding on so tightly to those pentacles, right? Hiding that fear underground, that I kept it in a third-party situation of some kind, okay? Even if it was just in my head of not leaving the past behind so I could go find what was meant for me in the future, okay? What else here for Ophiuchus? Okay, yeah, you have romantic feelings here that are real, they are worthy, they are meant to be explored here. Okay, again, there is a reconciliation here of this past life energy, or this person from your past that has been very, very energetic. Okay, it is still very, very energetic. Yeah, but the heart-to-heart conversation is going to come into real life. It's very hard for the one person to speak, so I feel like whoever is the oversharer, Spirit is saying, right, like you need to let them actually have their say. Okay, yeah, this is love. Okay, true love, love of a lifetime. You finally found this after all of this time. Your inner child says here, right, make the effort. You both are ready for that inner child work, right? To have that playfulness, to get to know one another, okay, to take that time. keep an open mind. Allow yourself the courtship. Don't rush into things. Okay. Yeah, there's still some healing that we'll have to do when you come together. Perhaps if you have families that need to integrate. Okay. And also in the energy of accepting this into your space while releasing your past, right? Because oftentimes we bring that baggage with us and we judge the new on the past, and we've got to release that. Okay, a lot of that's happening here during the separation. Okay, there's engagement. It will level up when you get through this. Okay, what else here for Ophiuchus? Okay, again, right? Once the moon moves out of the way of the sun, solar eclipse, right? Then everything starts moving. But hearth and home, okay, and the dark moon, hearth and home, Vesta in reverse. Again, there is some pentacle fear, right? That lack fear that's been pulling on this darkness, causing, right, when there's two assholes that you meet in a day, one of them is you, right? It's been causing that, like, just shitty energy between the two of you. Okay, yeah. Karmic energies that needed to be done away with. And not just in the terms of karmic relationships. I'm talking about your own karmic bindings. Okay? Yeah. 8th house. Okay? Sex and death. If you are in that scorpionic energy, it's just really telling you that you are, you know, aligning to that space to do your own work to heal this, right? And to come into your heart, right? Out of the fire and into the heart of Venus. Okay. What else here for timestamp, Spirit? Okay, 10th house here, Saturn. Again, I feel like right now, this energy you're dealing with is looking at their limitations, moving into the 5 of Cups. Okay, could be dealing with someone with Capricorn in their chart, or they're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, but it's about career, the honors, the influence that it's had over them in not allowing themselves love. Completion, 10 is a completion, right? Yeah, and there's the 5. It's the challenge to get to that happiness. Okay, Leo season here is about finding that creativity within the heart, allowing yourself to access that and to find this direction. Okay, yeah, and then you get to start anew. You get to look at yourself differently. You get to approach life differently. When you come to this person, it's about, you know, getting to know each other differently, leaving the past behind. Again, Leo season. I feel like the Lion's Gate, okay, coming in with the squared energy. Definitely was a challenged energy for you in the celestial body of having that sun's energy and right, that lunar eclipse, like trying to like be pulled in these two different directions. Again, falling on Venus here, Gemini in reverse and Libra in the upright. The lovers could not find the balance, okay, of love, because this work through the portal was meant to happen, okay? Yeah, you needed to be separated to come into the opportunities of your own natural talents. Okay, you said what you said. Now it needs to be lifted. Okay, again, the Fool, to release the karmic. Okay, it's very fulfilling. It's not easy to do. And then we've got the 3rd house. Okay, so education, communication, right, is the limitation here. Okay, there's Sagittarius season. Some of you are also on the other side of this. I feel like they're telling me here, okay, that from Scorpio through Sagittarius season, there is going to be a lot of those that old contract of we're just going to do the right thing, okay, that's going to clear out, because there's Mercury, okay, energy with Jupiter, right, kind of that doctoring, expansive energy with Sagittarius coming in. There's Sagittarius again, okay, to begin again, to have the ability to balance the masculine into a more like nurturing human form and go after what your heart desires. Okay, so let's close it off with an oracle, okay, from the Aviary. If you've enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also click down below. There's a link for donations, or you can Cash App or PayPal. Okay, you get Valerian, Trillium, and Vervain. Okay, release rigidity. I feel like that's that hope. I'm being good sort of an energy here, right? That's kept you kind of asleep here. Bringing the energetic into matter. You've always had access to all of the abundance, but you had to open your heart first. That's the energy of the Trillion here, okay? And then let the magic in, okay? Vervain. All of a sudden, right, there's this coming together, and there's a lot of paths that kind of come forward here that you can choose from. Some of you may choose not to go down the same path with this person, but that's going to be, right, really up to you. So let's take a read here. Vervain. Vervain, whispers of enchantment and worlds not quite seen. She'll teach you to see beyond the ordinary and help you explore the limited lands of the psyche. Through her easy access to the in-between, she can call on the medicine of plants not present, making her a must for any healer's garden. Ask Vervain to channel her sisters and hold their place in a tea blend or incense. But remember, even though she is wispy, Vervain is powerful. A sip of her tea is magical, a cup nauseating. Why? Because too much mystery puts us off balance. Think of it in motion sickness of the soul. So let Vervain dance lightly on the edges of your consciousness, reminding you of the infinite possibilities that unfold when you let the magic in, right? I feel like that's how you're going to balance here. That manifestation is by, right, letting a little bit of that magic in, but not so much that you kind of like, right, they're reminding me of, you know, when you're like a little kid and you go into the perfume section and or into your mother's perfume and you spray it for the first time and you just reek, right, because like you don't know that just a little bit is all you need. Don't nauseate yourself, right, with like, it's almost like don't over spiritualize it all, don't over energetic all, right? You came here to have a human experience. I feel like spirit is saying, right, yeah, bring spirit into matter and allow yourself with this energy coming forward to have a human experience. Okay, so I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have enjoyed your bonus. I love you guys so much. Ophiuchus, you know you're so special to me, okay? And I hope you guys have a beautiful week. All right, much love, guys. Bye.